Hello everyone, in this video I'll be translating and summarizing the latest Urdu broadcast by Samina Pasha to make it accessible for our English-speaking audience. Let's go through the key developments and insights in Samina Pasha's words. There are fears that tomorrow the situation could become even more dangerous in Punjab, which is already submerged in floods. More rains are forecast. Along with that, there are also reports that India may release more water into the rivers. This could make the situation extremely alarming. We will share with you details of what has happened so far, and also tell you about the ongoing rehabilitation work in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, where important measures are being taken. Alongside this, we'll also share some political updates, because the hearing of Imran Khan's Toshakhana 2 case, which was scheduled for today, has been postponed, and the next date will be given later. Why this postponement happened? We will look at the apparent reasons. Also, we will briefly discuss the Murree plan that I mentioned in my previous vlog. I request you to please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Now, speaking of the floods, the floodwaters have started engulfing areas around Lahore as well. Kasur has been severely affected. Much of the land there has gone underwater. Various housing societies have been submerged. I have already been giving you continuous updates in the last 2 to 3 vlogs. Now reports are coming in that the water level in River Sutlej is rising steadily, even if the Ravi has subsided slightly. Then more water was released by India into River Chenab, causing the flow of River Jhelum to increase dangerously. This has raised fears that populations along the Jhelum may also come under flood impact. Another alarming factor is that more rains are forecast in the same areas already devastated by flooding. Sialkot saw rain today. Lahore also had rain today, and more heavy rains are predicted tomorrow, especially in Gujranwala Division, Lahore Division and Gujarat Division. You will recall that Gujarat has also been badly affected by the recent floods, so in these divisions floods already exist and now heavy torrential rains are expected on top of that. This will make it even harder to control the water. The danger doesn't end there. Forecasts also show more rains in India. Remember, when heavy rains occur in India, water levels rise there and automatically river flows into Pakistan increase. Even if India gives prior notice, it will still release excess water into Pakistan, worsening the already overflowing rivers. So tomorrow could become a very dangerous day, God forbid, if there is more rain and India also releases additional water. Punjab could be devastated even further. According to PDMA sources so far, about 28 people have lost their lives, but the overall losses cannot yet be estimated. This is because floodwater is still standing, and only after it recedes, when access to affected areas is possible, will the full extent of destruction be known. Crops have been destroyed, homes have been ruined, livestock has been swept away, furniture and household belongings inside homes are spoiled. Many mud houses have completely collapsed or been washed away. These are losses whose scale will only become clear with time, but you can imagine how bad the situation will be. And it won't stop there, because the impact won't only be on those who have already suffered. The effects will spread across the whole country. Why? Because farmers in Punjab were already struggling badly due to government negligence. They didn't get fair prices for their crops, and their production costs kept rising. Electricity bills, fertilizer prices, seeds all became expensive. This had already reduced crop yields this year. Now, with the standing crops destroyed by floods, the effects will spread nationwide. If farmers can't save their crops and have no options left for future cultivation, imagine the food crisis Pakistan could face. We are already not self-sufficient in food, we import a lot. And now, despite being an agricultural country, we are breaking our own back. If this situation is not managed with proper and urgent planning, food shortages will worsen. Unfortunately, I don't see such planning. Pardon me, but all we see are photo shoots, cameras, lights and action. If you expect serious groundwork from this government, there isn't much hope. This is the same government that already ruined farmers, and now the floods have dealt the final blow. But remember, it's not only farmers who will suffer, we all will. Because bread comes from wheat grown by farmers. Vegetables, fruits and grains could all become more expensive, affecting every household. The poor will be crushed even further. There's also the risk of epidemics spreading in flood-hit areas, which will put severe pressure on the healthcare system. Right now, the focus is only on rescuing people. But what about their food, medicines and rehabilitation afterward? This is a massive task, and this government is extremely inefficient at it. The effects will become visible nationwide in the coming days. Meanwhile, instead of real solutions, what's happening? Blame games. On media, discussions are about who gave permission for which housing society, who issued the NOK, whose project it was, who posed for pictures, who didn't show up. But no concrete planning for the devastated people whose lives have been destroyed. Very alarming indeed. May Allah make things better. As for Peshawar and different parts of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, the floods there also caused massive damage and heavy loss of life. There's much debate comparing it with Punjab. Some say yes, Punjab has bigger floods, but fewer deaths occurred here, and the Punjab government shamelessly takes credit for it, saying, Alhamdulillah, only 20 to 25 deaths occurred, it could have been more. But this comparison is wrong. The Punjab floods cannot be compared to Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Punjab had advance warnings, weather forecasts, India's alerts. Even the defence minister had said that extra water would be released. Yet preparations? Officials were off touring Japan, whereas in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, the devastation in Buna was due to a cloudburst, something impossible to predict. There, geography itself is different. Glaciers melt, torrents rush down mountains, landslides occur, huge boulders come crashing down. People were crushed under rocks, houses destroyed, landslides wiped out entire areas. In Punjab, this was not the case. This is plain terrain. Even if people stood on rooftops, they could save themselves. But in Buna, there was no time. Disaster struck suddenly, leaving no chance to escape. Yet still, politics is being played on this too, instead of showing sensitivity and responsibility. People are coming and talking in this manner. Anyway, the people of Punjab are doing whatever they can. They are helping one another, and the rescue teams and institutions are also working. Over in Peshawar, an exhibition match has been arranged so that the money raised from it can be used for the relief of flood victims. Big star cricketers will be performing in this exhibition match. The match is scheduled for today at the Arbab Niaz Cricket Stadium in Peshawar, which Ali Amin Gandapur's cabinet had renamed Imran Khan Stadium. Imran Khan objected to this, saying he does not need such things and the stadium should not be renamed after him. He openly expressed his disapproval. In response, Ali Amin said he would meet Imran Khan and convince him, etc. So the matter remained uncertain, whether the name was actually changed or not. The interesting thing is that the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa government is still calling it Imran Khan Cricket Stadium, even though Imran Khan himself has categorically refused to have the stadium named after him. Anyway, leaving that aside, I believe this is still a good initiative, that an exhibition match is being held, and may Allah allow the proceeds to truly reach the deserving. Now, coming to Musaddiq Malik. He held a press conference today and made big claims, saying that now we will not look at who is a big mafia or who is powerful. It cannot be that the powerful escape while the poor die in the floods. He declared that action will be taken against encroachments without discrimination. He made very loud, boastful statements. But everyone knows that within hours he himself will forget them. Because in this country, whoever dares to touch the mafia or the powerful? If you can even remove a single brick from Aleem Khan's housing society, then we will believe your words. This kind of loud boasting doesn't impress people anymore. Whether PTI, PMLN or PPP, no one is impressed by slogans and big words now. That much is very clear. People only respect firm words that are proven through actual performance. I'm speaking of Imran Khan. When he said he would stand firm, he proved it. He didn't just chant slogans and then slip away. When he said he would endure the hardships of jail, he did so. No matter what was done, he did not bend. Far from bending, his tone never wavered. There was no trace of fear in his eyes, and the thunder in his voice remained as strong as ever. Because of this, when the Toshakhana 2 case hearings resumed after many days, the system could not withstand the messages coming out from him. They had to bow down and cancel the hearings, saying, "Sorry, we cannot handle more of these messages." They cancelled the earlier hearings, then again cancelled the one fixed for 30th August. His lawyers were also informed that the hearing will not take place, because even a single message is too much for the system to bear. This shows how weak the system really is. Imran Khan doesn't even directly hold a mic and speak. His messages come indirectly, yet the so-called powerful cannot tolerate them. So judge the reality of this system for yourself. At first, it seemed the plan was to complete Toshakhana 2 trial quickly, deliver punishment, so that even if bail was given in the Al-Qadir case, he would remain convicted here. But now, since they cannot withstand even the hearings of Toshakhana 2, the game plan has changed. They think don't proceed with Al-Qadir, or if you do, simply cancel the bail. That way, there's no need to hold hearings or risk his release. They know it is very weak to block bail in that case. There is no legal ground. Yet they will still do it, because shame and fairness are long gone. The judiciary is being blatantly used. It is no secret. In fact, today a viral video showed a transgender person singing and dancing in a Rawalpindi court. Someone filmed it, and it spread widely. I thought, what difference does it make? These courts can't deliver justice anyway. They only dance to the tune of the powerful. So if someone literally danced there, what harm was done? There was no sanctity to violate. For me, that video was neither shocking nor saddening. Calling these institutions courts is itself an insult to real courts. Finally, the Murree plan. It is now clear that Imran Khan cannot be broken. He will not bow down, nor will he be scared. During the meetings in Murree, the actual topic was Field Marshal Sahib's extension notification, and it was decided that the PMLN leadership will simply submit, fold hands, bow heads, and do as told. Alongside this, some sources and senior journalists reported that in those meetings the option of eliminating Imran Khan altogether was also discussed. This is not the first time. Reportedly, even in the London plan, the idea existed that Imran Khan should be finished off so governance could continue peacefully. For various reasons, it wasn't implemented then, but now, with the extension discussions, the same idea resurfaced. If Imran Khan remains alive, he cannot be defeated politically. He cannot be forced into compromise or pushed off his stance. He is even ready to die. Therefore, some say there was talk of removing him permanently. After that meeting, Rana Sanola also made statements, saying Imran Khan won't be coming out, his movement will die, and so on. Many others echoed this. Some even linked it to earlier remarks by Sohail Warich, who compared the situation to Zulfikar Ali Bhutto's execution, arguing that Pakistan cannot afford another such tragedy. This has created strong fears among people that perhaps a new plan is being made to physically eliminate Imran Khan, but this is no simple matter. If the regime thinks its problems will be solved by removing Imran Khan, they are mistaken. Even in jail, he remains a huge problem for them. If, God forbid, they think of taking his life, it will create an even bigger disaster. Anyone who imagines that Pakistan's most popular leader can be unjustly killed or removed, and then governance will continue peacefully, is utterly foolish. Such an act would be a tragedy greater even than 1971. That was about popularity in only one wing of Pakistan, East Pakistan. Now, Imran Khan commands around 80% support nationwide. He has the heart of the entire country. To try removing him this way would put Pakistan at catastrophic risk. I don't think, nor should it ever come to that. For the country's safety, such an option should never even be considered. Any such step would be nothing less than a suicidal nuclear strike for Pakistan. That wraps up our translation of Samina Pasha's video. I hope this English version helped you understand her message better. Please like, share and subscribe to Awami Lens to help our community grow. Don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of this effort.